April 4th, April 17th, New Style. The memory of our Venerable Father, Zosimas. Our Venerable Father, Zosimas, felt the desire to serve God from his childhood. While still young, he entered a monastery and received the monastic tonsure in Tyre, in the land of Palestine. Excellently living the monastic life, he became an experienced monk and was granted many revelations from God. Spending time in prayer, he diligently engaged in manual labor with tears. It once occurred to him whether there might be someone among the desert dwellers who surpassed him in ascetic feats. Then an unknown person appeared to him and said, "Zosimas, you have achieved a high degree of asceticism as a human. But no one among men can be perfect. In order for you to understand the many different ways of salvation, leave the place where you are currently striving and go to the monastery near the Jordan." Saint Zosimas did as he was commanded and went to the specified monastery. In this monastery there was a custom that during Great Lent all monks went out into the desert for prayer, leaving only the gatekeeper in the monastery, and then on Great Thursday they would gather again in the monastery for Holy Communion. When the time came, Zosimas went into the desert with other monks. Here he saw Saint Mary, the Venerable Mary of Egypt, and chased after her, but she said to him, "Zosimas, if you wish to see me, then give me your clothing." Zosimas fulfilled Mary's request, and she, putting on his clothing, told him in order about everything she had done from her youth, how she first lived a life of debauchery and then came to the desert. After that, she asked Zosimas to come to the Jordan next year with the holy gifts. When a year passed, Zosimas came with the body and blood of Christ. There he saw how the Venerable One came to him through the Jordan as if on dry land, and he gave her communion. In the third year, he returned to the desert and found the Venerable Mary already dead. The Venerable Mary passed away on Holy Friday, April the 9th, 521. Due to old age, he did not have the strength to bury her, and seeing a lion, he said to it, "Beast, bury the Venerable Mary, for I am old and cannot dig." Immediately the lion dug a hole, and Zosimas buried the honorable body of the Venerable Mary. Returning to the monastery, he told the abbot John and the entire brethren about the Venerable Mary, and how the Lord glorified her. After this, our Venerable Father Zosimas continued to labor in prayer, tears, and various ascetic feats, and passed away in deep old age. The monks of the monastery buried him with honor. The Venerable Zosimas passed away in 523 at almost 100 years of age. On the same day, we commemorate the Venerable George the Silent.